Good morning. It's about 8:45. I am on the trail. It rained all last night. I stayed in my tent, but it was pretty nice. Other than having a wet tent in the morning, it was nice listening to the pitter patter of raindrops on the top of my tent. So I'm hiking solo today. Never saw High Speed. I'm assuming he's probably a day, maybe a half a day behind me. And so I'm gonna just keep on hiking and let him catch up. Today I plan on doing 17 to 19 miles. There's a campsite, or it's an unofficial campsite, I should say, about 17 miles. I thought about stopping there because it looks like it'll have a good view. However, if there is no space there to camp, then I'll hike another 2 miles to an official camping site. So, but hopefully it's gonna be a good day. It's a nice day right now. The leaves are all wet, and so I'm getting a little wet just walking through the bushes, through the rhododendron and everything else. But it may rain later today. I haven't been able to get online and check out the weather. I have no signal. I haven't had a very good luck posting, or not posting, but getting on and having access to text messaging or any of that the last week or so. It's been really bad signal. So, but I'm out in the woods, so we'll just deal with it as it comes and enjoy nature as it is. And so with that said, I will talk to you soon again from the trail. Well, I made it to camp. I am at Thru-Hike Shelter. I decided to cut my day short. Instead of hiking the 17 miles that I was planning on hiking or so, I decided to only hike 12. And so I climbed up on the ridge, and the ridge was very rocky. And so it took me a little longer than I anticipated to be able to get here. I do have some time left. I could push another 3 to 5 miles or so if I'd like. But I just talked to a couple who was here at the shelter, and they said they have been told by another thru hiker that there is hardly any campsites, if any, on top of the next ridge. So I decided there's water here, there's a privy, and so I'm gonna just hang tight. Plus high speed is still behind me, so this will cut my miles a little bit, giving him time to catch up hopefully. So I'm just gonna take it easy. I'm gonna refill my water shortly and get something to eat and just enjoy the evening. So with that said, I will talk to you soon. Good night. Good morning. I've been on trail for about an hour or so. It is about 9:15 at the moment. I just got done crossing a river. The bridge was out, so I had to walk the river and find some stones I could step across. It was either that or wade across, and thankfully I found some stones. And so I'm back on trail, and I'm hoping to do some good mileage today. I definitely didn't do as much as I wanted to yesterday. I only did 12. However, it was a peaceful night. It did rain again through the night. I was in my tent. I should have stayed in the shelter. There was no one else in the shelter. I don't know why I didn't stay there. But I just find my tent a little more cozier. But it was a nice night. Found the perfect tree to hang my bareback. That doesn't happen very often. But I ate breakfast before I left. I got 1 liter of water, which I probably should have filled up at the river back there, but I think there's another stream up here a little ways. But it's gonna be a good day. I got a big climb coming up soon, and after that, I don't know what's ahead. I guess I'll discover it. I did find my first tick on me a few minutes ago. It was a seed tick. It was right on back of my leg, behind my knee. And so I guess I'll really have to start watching and searching myself in the evening just to make sure I don't have any stragglers, any stowaways. That's the word I'm looking for. Stowaways. Hitching a ride on me. So with that said, I'm gonna just keep on hiking, push out some miles, and I will talk to you soon from the trail. Somebody left some trail magic. $700. Well, I made it to camp, hiked about 16, 17 miles today, went over Dragon's Tooth, also hit the 700-mile mark as you saw. And so it's been a good day of hiking. Still haven't seen High Speed. I did hear from another hiker that he's probably about 15 miles back, so that'd be about a day back. So I'm gonna just keep moving forward, keep heading towards Delville. Tomorrow, I should get into the Virginia Triple Crown area, and so that is the place where you will find McAfee Knob. McAfee Knob is it is the most photographed point on the Appalachian Trail, so I look forward to checking that out. It's going to be a peaceful night. Just met a couple of brothers. They are section hiking, and so I'm going to be camping next to them tonight. So it is supposed to rain in the morning. They said about 30% chance, so my tent's still pretty wet from last night, so I got it drying out at the moment. Hopefully in the next hour or so before it gets dark, I can put all my stuff in there and it'll be dry. And so with that said, I will talk to you soon from the trail. Good night. Good morning. It is 8 o'clock. I just left camp. I had a good night last night. It started raining in the late evening, early morning, and as you can tell, it is still raining at the moment. But I only have a couple miles to hike, and I get to a road and there's a gas station. And so those are some of the little things that as a through hiker you look forward to is the small points of people and society. And so I'm looking forward to stopping by the gas station and getting something good to drink, and hopefully, if I'm lucky, they'll have something warm to eat for breakfast. I ate a couple honey buns for breakfast, but that doesn't really tie you over very long. However, other than the rain, it's a beautiful day here in the Appalachian wilderness. And so I plan on getting into the Virginia Triple Crown area today. Actually, the Triple Crown, the Dragon's Tooth, what I went over yesterday, is part of the Triple Crown. but it's just right on the edge of the Triple Crown area. And so today I hope to make it as far as McAfee Knob and see McAfee Knob. I'm hoping that the clouds will clear out before I get there. That way I get some spectacular views. But it's gonna be a good day. I'm just gonna keep marching forward. It's gonna be short. I'm only doing 11 miles today. And so I'm trying to break it up into 2 days. And in the Virginia Triple Crown area, you can only camp at designated spots. And so the next spot that I could camp is 11 miles. So I'm gonna camp there. And then on Tuesday, today's Monday, on Tuesday, I will push 15 miles to town. And I'm supposed to meet my sister, Stephanie, there in town on Wednesday. I'm taking a 0. I'm gonna visit with her and catch up with her and just enjoy my 0 and do some much needed rest. So with that said, I will talk to you soon from the trail. Well, I'm leaving McAfee Knob. Just walked out on the ledge. I sat here for, I don't know, probably about 30, 45 minutes, just taking a break. I would say I was enjoying the scenery. However, it is so cloudy out, there wasn't much to see. But it wasn't too bad. It was actually a really neat place. I would love to come back sometime when there's clear weather, but it won't be on this Thru-Hike. But it is a rainy day. Just been hiking along the way and just enjoying the pace. So I only have less than a mile to go and then I will be at camp. Like I said earlier, it's going to be a short day. I'm only hiking 11 miles today and then I'll do 15 tomorrow into town. So I'm going to be staying in the shelter hopefully this evening because I don't feel like well, I should say I don't think my tent is going to have time to dry, being that it's been 2 nights in the rain and it is soaked. And so I'm just gonna make my way to camp, hang out there. I'm gonna be camping again with the same 2 gentlemen that I camped with last night. They are 2 brothers who are section hiking this trail. So I'm just gonna make my way there, enjoy the evening, and I will talk to you again soon from the trail. Good morning. I am on the trail. I've been on the Appalachian Trail today for about, hour and a half or so. Left camp a little later this morning. I'm not in a big rush. I have 15 miles today to hike. However, I'm just gonna take my time. I'm gonna be getting into town a little bit later today. In about 1.3 miles, I should hit the third point on the Virginia Triple Crown. I'll be going to Tinker Bluffs or Tinker Cliff or whatever it's called. And so I should be there shortly, about a half hour or so. But it's a good day. It's not raining, at least not at the moment. However, it is foggy, so I'm not sure how much of a view I'm going to have in a little bit. But I met up with Galileo. He is a gentleman I met on trail. Charlie's his real name. But he's a very interesting guy. He's a down-to-earth man. But he has a fascinating job. He designs telescopes for NASA. And so it's interesting talking with him, and talked a little bit about his job. It's been about a month or so ago. We had lunch together and he told me what he did for a living. But he's a really great guy. We're probably gonna meet up sometime in town when I get to town in Delville and have dinner this evening, hopefully. Him and his brother. His brother's following him along in a minivan. And so he's doing his resupplies and just going the whole way with him. But it's like I said, it's a good day. I'm gonna enjoy today, enjoy the hike, and definitely when I get to town, enjoy town. So with that said, I will talk to you soon again from the trail. Well, I made it to the Super 8 here in Delville. I've been here for several hours. Got here probably around 5 o'clock, checked in here at the hotel. Came up to the room, took a shower, washed some clothes, went out to have dinner this evening with Galileo and his brother. We went to the Three Little Pigs. It was a barbecue restaurant here in town. It was very good. And so I'm just gonna hang out here in the room. I'm taking a zero tomorrow, so I have to do a resupply. I'll probably go by the Outfitter, which isn't too far from here. I got just to pick up a couple things there, and then just relax and catch up on some things, catch up on some video editing and some uploading, as well as some journaling. I'm a little disappointed. I got a message this evening from my sister. She was supposed to come out and visit with me tomorrow, but she is unable to come out, so that's disappointing. But hopefully along my journey, hopefully in the next few weeks she'll be able to plan and figure out how to get out to see me. So I look forward to seeing her hopefully soon. And like I said, I'm just gonna take it easy here at the hotel tomorrow, enjoy my day off from hiking, and then hit the trail first thing on Thursday morning. So the hotel is only about, probably just less than a quarter mile from the trail, so it's just right off trail. So but with that said, I'm gonna just relax, sit back, finish my Coke, and maybe watch a little TV. I haven't done that in quite a while. So I will talk to you soon. Good night. Good afternoon from the AT. I am on trail. It's just a little bit past 12 o'clock. I've been on trail for a few hours. I've hiked about 5 miles or so. It's been a good morning. The weather is perfect for hiking. It's not too hot, not too cold. I left the hotel a little bit later than normally when getting on trail. I went down to the lobby and had breakfast and drank an extra cup of coffee while I could have a hot cup of coffee. And so it's been a good day, a good morning. I had a visitor last night. I got a message from another thru-hiker by the name of Blue. He hiked some yesterday, and he knew that I had a room all to myself with an extra bed. And so he texted me and wanted to know if he could share a room with me. So I said, yeah, come on over. And so he got a ride there to the hotel, and we hung out and went and had Mexican food last night. It was a good night. I enjoyed getting to know him and just spending some time with some other thru-hikers. Him and I met a couple others last night as well. But unfortunately, I didn't really get to video much yesterday. My phone, or not necessarily the phone, but the internet, I was having trouble uploading some videos onto YouTube. And so it took me, over 24 hours to upload one video, and I uploaded 2 of them. I don't know why the second video took so long to upload, but I finally got them this morning. Right before I left, they're uploaded and ready, and so ready to go. But it was a good evening, like I said, and today has been a good day. And so I'm gonna just keep on trekking, enjoy the trail, and I will talk to you soon again from the trail.
I guess it's convenient if you're out here and you weren't prepared for it.
Good evening. It's about 6 o'clock. I've been here at camp for about an hour and a half, 2 hours or so. Just got done having dinner, hung my bear bag. I decided to stop early. I just climbed the mountain, got to a shelter, and looked. The shelter I was planning on staying was another 8 miles, and I left the hotel late today. I didn't leave until 9:30, so I knew when I got to camp it was probably going to be dark, so I didn't want to hike in the dark. But I'm here at the shelter with a couple other thru-hikers, and we're just hanging out right now. I'll be getting ready for bed. I got my tent all set up. I was started to set it up and it was still wet. I forgot to air it out yesterday when I had my zero, so I set it up, let it air out a little bit. So shortly I'm going to be putting my stuff in there, getting ready for bed. But I'm here at I forgot the name of the shelter, but it's a good shelter. I only did short miles today, but I plan on trying to get up early tomorrow and push a lot more. I saw a huge black snake, as you saw in the video, today, hiking up the mountain. And so the snakes are out. I haven't seen no rattler yet, but I know they're out too because I've seen pictures and videos that other people have shot. But it's been a good day. Just got done eating some mac and cheese with some bacon bits. That was my dinner. And so it's probably one of my favorite dinners on trail at this point. But I'm gonna hike, I don't know how many miles tomorrow. I'm gonna have to time it right because there's a 10-mile section that is closed to camping right now. The National Forest Service closed it due to high bear activity. And so you can hike through there, but they don't want you camping there. And so it's a 10-mile gap, or section I should say. So I gotta look at the map and try to figure out, I wanna stop right before that section and then get up early and hit it and get through it. That way I don't have to worry about camping or any of that. So, but like I said, I'm just gonna take it easy tonight, enjoy the evening, enjoy the company, and enjoy my tent. So with that said, I will talk to you tomorrow. Good morning from the trail. It is about 9 o'clock. I've been on trail for approximately 30 minutes. I hiked a few miles, or a couple miles at this point. It's been pretty smooth sailing since I've been on trail. Not too many climbs, but it's been a good day. The weather is beautiful. I plan on hiking approximately 15 miles or so. I have to really count my mileage the next couple days. I'm coming up on a section, probably about 2 days, where it's actually closed for camping. So I gotta make sure I don't hit that at the end of the day. Then I'll be stuck hiking an extra 10 miles on the end of whatever else I've already hiked. But it's a beautiful day here in the forest. Got to meet some new people last night. The trail is like completely different than it has been the last several weeks. Trail days in Damascus is going on this week. And so a lot of thru hikers go back to trail days for a few days, but I chose not to for a couple reasons. One, I'm just not a big partier, and I've heard it's a big party scene there, at least not that kind of party. But I wouldn't mind seeing some of the vendors, and there's a parade that takes place there with all the thru hikers, and they do it by class. So if you're a thru hiker, based on your year, like I would be class of 2023, when I complete this trail, I would go back and I would hike with all the 2023 hikers. So I thought that was pretty cool. Another reason I decided not to go back is money. I would have to pay somebody to shuttle me back, plus I'd be spending more money finding a place to stay and all of that there back in Damascus. And two is time. I don't want to take the time right now. I want to focus on my hike, getting to Maine. And so if I took off and went to Damascus, it would knock me back a few days. So I don't really want to do that. So I may go back the trail days next year or some year just to check it out and just to enjoy all the things that thru hikers like enjoying. They enjoy there at trail days to an extent. But it is a good day, and nature is singing. It is good weather. It's supposed to be nice weather all this week unless something changes. And so I'm looking forward to that. But I'm gonna just keep on busting out miles and just enjoying the terrain. And I will talk to you soon again from the trail. Crossing the Blue Ridge Parkway. Well, I made it to camp. As you can see, it is nighttime. It is dark. I've been hiking all day. It is about 9 o'clock at night at the moment. I just filled up on some water. I'm about ready to make my bed. I decided I'm going to sleep in the shelter tonight. I just don't feel like trying to find a spot here in the dark and set up my tent. So I'm just going to sleep in the shelter this evening. But I set out this morning. I did not hike the number of miles that I planned on hiking. I hope to hike 13 to 15 miles. Well, I ended up hiking 25 miles. I hiked with another thru hiker I met yesterday at Delville. I met her again on trail. We just decided to hike today together, and her name is Breezy, and she hit her big number of 30 miles today, which is the most she's ever hiked. And mine, I was influenced to hike 25 miles. So it was a good day, but my feet are tired. So I'm gonna set up in the shelter tonight. That way I don't have to look around and try to set up my tent in the dark. I just hung my food bag and got some water. I'm gonna make my bed, put up my feet, and go to sleep. It's been a long day, but with that said, I will talk to you tomorrow from the trail.